Alright guys, Tadpole here. I wish I had a couple more videos I was able to post. Sorry about this being a little crooked and shitty film work, but I brought my tripod, but I accidentally left the piece to mount the camera to the tripod at home. So the tripod is basically useless. And right now I'm by myself. My son, my niece, and my wife went to the arts and crafting for Father's Day. They're making me something, so I can't be there for another hour. So I figured I'd take this time and use some of the stuff that I bought and I told you I was going to do a review on. Also, we had some rain here, thunderstorms and everything, so I wasn't able to film as much as I would like, but I got some film that I'd like for you guys to watch and get your comments on. So now, as you can see, I got, hopefully it's dead, I don't know, I found it out in the woods. I'm going to show you me chopping it up with the 3 different knives, machete, knife, and hatchet from Gerber. Now, 2 out of the 3 I didn't open yet. The Gerber hatchet I did open. I needed the back end of the hatchet to bang in the pegs. My son happened to, matter of fact, let me just show it to you guys. Hold on. Here's the hatchet. Alright, this is the sheet that comes with it. Hope you guys can see that. Before I show you the hatchet part here, I'm going to show you inside here. There's actually a little hidden surprise. Comes with a knife. It actually sits in the handle. Got a little serrated or thumb part here. I forgot what you call that. It's not stippling. It's actually like a serrated part. And then you got a flat edge. Alright, so now when I was using it to build my tent, and I'll show you in a second, I was using this back end as a hammer. I forgot to bring a hammer, so I had to open it, use that as a hammer to bang the stakes in for the tent. So my son decided, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but he actually used it on a couple rocks. So I'm not going to get a true test on it. He actually nicked up the blade pretty well. I think you guys could pick that up. But we'll use this one first. I mean, it should still work. Alright, just pray I don't get hurt, guys. There you go. Almost whacked myself in the face with that branch. Alright, I cut through that like nothing. But it is small, it's not big. I'm going to use this wood for the fire tonight. So that's the Gerber hatchet. I'm sure it wouldn't have been bad if the blade was still nice and sharp, but thanks to my 5-year-old, he did a number on that. Let me just put that away. And I'll show you the machete next. Now the machete I did not open. And again, this was a cheap one from Harbor Freight. It's a little flimsy. I'm going to open this up. And I do have a surprise video for you guys. Oh, it comes in plastic. That I know I mentioned in the other video was a possibility. Here's what the machete looks like. And the company came through, and I will let you know what the company's name is and the guy. And when I get back home, I will message him and see if I can get you a discount on any of the items. Alright. Now it looks nice and sharp. This is from Harbor Freight again. I mean, it says made in China, so it's got a little, like a saw on the back end of it. So we'll test this out now. You ready? Alright, well, I actually just hit the ground with it, and I totally fucked up the blade. Look at that. So it's a very thin metal, and I'm not worried about messing it up. Can you see that right there? I actually just bent the crap out of this blade. Oh, wow. And I know I didn't hit rocks here. I used it on the wood there, and it's all bent to shit. So this, a couple times you'll be able to get use out of this. Other than that, it's garbage. I'm gonna try the serrated edge. There you go, it actually cut pretty well. It wasn't overly bad. For the price, I guess it would be worth it, especially if you have like a 20% off just to get you through, but you're not going to do any bushwhacking with it in any foreign countries. You know, you could probably make yourself a better one out of like I don't know, maybe a lawnmower blade or something, and a grinder. But the serrated edge wasn't bad for a saw. So that one's that. Next, we have our Rambo knife. Again, from Harbor Freight. Also made in China, I believe. Let me just look real quick. Yep, made in China. Right there on the bottom. Made in China. Okay, let's pop this bad boy open. Matter of fact, I need a knife. And again, guys, I'm sorry about the quality of this film, but I screwed up. When you think you have everything, you never have enough. Or you're always going to forget something. That knife actually cut right in there. Like it was nothing. It's actually pretty friggin' sharp. You know, I know Gerber makes good, you know, decent products. Not the best, but that was actually pretty sharp. I like that. Okay. Let's see how well this blade holds up. Alright, remind you of Rambo? Alright, the blade up top looks kind of funky. It's not really sharp, they're like squares. Can you see that? Alright, before I get too crazy, in the back here there should be like matches and stuff that my fat fingers aren't going to be able to get. Oh. Got some matches, some thread it looks like, some fishing line. I'm not gonna go and test that stuff out. I am gonna try and fish with my son. We're here for another day. Alright, so this is the knife. It's a Rambo knife. They call it 8-inch survival hunting knife is what they call it. It's actually a lot thicker than what that piece of shit machete was. But here you go, guys. Couple whacks. Well, I'm actually gouging the tree out, or the branch I should say. The blade looks still intact. Let's keep going here. Alright, I don't like the way the handle feels. Maybe if you wrap some paracord around it, it'll give you a better grip. How you go? Well, with the squares on the back, the serrated part actually cut pretty well, and I finished it off with the blade again. You're looking about, I'm going to say 3/4 thick to an inch. But like I said, I'm going to use this stuff for the fire tonight when it gets a little chillier. So that's that, guys. I'm going to finish this off. I hope this worked out for you guys. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think. 8-inch survival. This is still stick a zombie right through its head. Same thing with the machete, but I wouldn't trust that with my life. It's almost like having a piece of aluminum. Alright guys, here you go, and let me know what you think. Talk to you later.